Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, welcome to our mods mashup. Oof, geez, finally. I think I had to say that like 3 times. Anyways, today we're looking at the John Deere 2623. Where is it? I don't know if the number should be around here somewhere. 2623 cultivator. This is another one from LBJ Modding. And for like most of his mods, this is what they do with their cultivators. I'm pretty sure it's to do with the fact that it just so it can cultivate all the ground in some the fields that have dips in them. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why, but it always ends up like this. Let's go ahead and reset this just so you can see what it's like when it's properly. Oops, there we go. Just so it's when it's properly set up. So as you can see, you reset it and it's perfectly fine. But when you first purchase it, for whatever reason, it goes straight into the ground. I'm not sure the reason why, but that's the way it is. Alright, so this is the 2623 cultivator, 2623 disc, 109,500, need 350 horsepower, and it's a 15.5 meter wide cultivator. So it's a pretty big cultivator. It's about another extra 3 meters bigger than the one you get in game. It's pretty nice. Another John Deere one. Looks like you can actually hook up stuff to the back of it too if you wish to. I guess with LBJ modding, it's probably what is it? This thing right here. You'd probably hook up to the back of it. Would be my guess. Let's go ahead and hook this up and see what it's like. So far from the outside, I like what I see. It looks pretty good. I'm not too pleased about the way it spawns in the game, but there's worse things. There we go. Now, let's take a quick peek once again at it. So this is the 2623. Looks pretty good so far. It's a big disc cultivator, as you can see. Folds up nicely. Folds up to about, looks like it's about 4 meters. Something in that area. Probably actually a bit more than that now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and take this to the field. And does it have? It does. Oh, that's annoying. So one thing to note is that if you use the keyboard steering mod, like I do, for example, because it has this camera, it will not play nice with the keyboard steering mod. It bugs out for some reason, so keep that in mind. Because there's this second camera here, so this one right here I'm referring to, it'll actually mess up your keyboard steering mod, so keep that in mind. And it's a bit annoying, but you could, I suppose, take it into Giant's editor and take that camera out, and it might be fine, but I don't know. But for whatever reason, the same thing happened with the plow we checked out the other day, so keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and take a look at the unfolding, the way it looks. Looks pretty good, pretty smooth, very nice. Nice and slow. Very cool. Joe Limburg, or Limburg J Modding, always does a very good job with his mods. Very solid. There you go. It's a big disc ripper. Let's go ahead and hire a worker. Oh, that was weird. Wonder why I did that. That was strange. I don't know if you guys saw that initially, but so it's a big cultivator. So it looks like it doesn't have any kind of animation with the discs in the front, which is a bit surprising. But maybe it would. Well, technically it would in real life. Not a crazy amount. Maybe there's some in the back here just not seeing. Nope. There's a little bit. You can see the dirt. Because it's not like a really deep cultivator, I'm guessing that's the reason why it's like that. So let's see if we can't find. Is it on this field? Yeah, I think it is. So there's a part on this field that is a bit rough. Let's go. I'm just gonna take you over there, Will Crick, and I'll show you the reason why he makes the mods so they kind of spawn in the ground. I'm guessing. I think it's over here somewhere. Or maybe it is at the end over here. There's a little spot on this field, I think it is, where there's a huge dip. And I don't know, I can't remember if it's this field or not. I think it is. Anyways, so let's put it, I think it's right there, yeah. So let's just cultivate this little section here. Oh yeah, that's where it is. Let's cultivate this little section here, and I'll show you why he makes his mods the way he does. So some fields aren't always even. So by having part of it non-collidable, it'll make a difference. Let's go ahead and lower this. And watch, even though I know this area up here that we just drove over is kind of not flat. So as you can see right there, in this little section right here, so you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this little section right here that I'm walking over, I'll back up. There's a little bit of a dip there, and because the way he makes his mods, you can just drive over it without a problem, and it'll cultivate all of it. Sometimes what happens is if you don't have things set up properly, so as you can see, it's like all moving around and articulating there. So often what happens is if you don't have that set up properly, or don't have your mod set up like that, it actually won't cultivate in that little dip right there, and it'll actually miss it sometimes. That's the reason why he does that. So from what it looks like a pretty good little mod. Nice big cultivator. Works really well. So if you're using soil mod, for example, that could be very helpful to have a cultivator there to get rid of some of the weeds and whatnot. So very nice looking model. Excellent. Cool. Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe, so-so? I'll put a poll in the top right hand corner for you guys to check that one out. Anyway, so that is the 2623 cultivator from LBJ Modding. Hope you enjoyed this mods mashup, and if you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My name's Iain Robson, and I'll catch you guys later.